Do you often find it challenging to stay focused? Do you sometimes lose sight of your goals? Are you eager to harness the power of focus? If these struggles sound familiar, we have a solution for you. Today, we will delve into the book The Power of Focus by Jack Canfield, Victor Hansen, and Les Hewitt. In the book, a teacher imparts a new archery technique to his students to teach them about focus in life. Initially, he asks them to aim while blindfolded, resulting in missed targets. He then questions them, "Why do you think I asked you to shoot while blindfolded?" The students responded, "You want to teach us to shoot without looking at the target." The teacher clarified, "I want to teach you that to be successful in life, you should never lose sight of your target. Always keep your eye on your goal, or you risk missing important opportunities." This underscores that our focus on what we do and feel determines our success or failure. Many people remain unsuccessful primarily due to a lack of focus, whereas successful individuals concentrate on the elements that lead them to their achievements. In this book, we will explore various concentration techniques that you can apply to achieve success in your life. So let's dive into these methods and uncover the secrets to mastering focus. To better understand the book, we will discuss it across 10 chapters. Chapter 1. Your habits will decide your future. Your future is shaped by your habits, as the actions you take daily propel you forward. Stepping out of your comfort zone is crucial to achieving success, and it all starts with believing in yourself. Tune into your inner voice. Remember, better things in life and rewards await you when you start working with focus. You have the power to decide where to direct your attention, and this hinges on your habits. Therefore, be mindful of your practices, as they determine your future. Consistent choices become routines, and what you repeatedly do, you become proficient at. Think back to when you first started driving a car. It was challenging at first, but with time and practice, it became second nature. It generally takes 25 to 30 days to form a new habit, but reprogramming yourself is entirely possible. You always have options. Use focused action, self-discipline, and energy to accomplish tasks. While getting rich might seem easy, it requires consistent effort over time, as there are no shortcuts to success in life. Continuously working on bad habits will only lead to failure. Life offers many opportunities, but you must live each moment as if tomorrow matters. Jack Canfield suggests building 3 healthy habits to unleash the power of focus. Get deep and sound sleep. Focus on increasing your knowledge. Have the courage to present your ideas to others. If you aim to cultivate these habits, start working on them today, and they will eventually turn into good habits. Set a goal to develop at least 4 positive habits each year. Over 10 years, you'll have established 40 new practices, and within 5 years, you'll enjoy fulfilling relationships, a healthy lifestyle, and financial abundance. Begin by adopting one method at a time. Ask yourself if your daily actions are conducive to success or failure. If the answer is no, you can change your life by altering your actions, replacing old habits with new, positive ones. The authors present the story of Brian, a sales professional who struggled with achieving consistent results in his career. Despite his talent and ambition, Brian's lack of effective habits held him back. He often found himself disorganized, procrastinating on important tasks, and reacting to situations rather than proactively managing his time. Realizing that his current approach was not sustainable, Brian decided to examine his daily habits and make purposeful changes. He started by identifying the habits that were counterproductive, such as checking emails constantly, neglecting follow-up calls, and failing to plan his day effectively. Brian committed to replacing these habits with more constructive ones. One of the most significant changes Brian made was adopting a habit of daily planning. Each evening, he would review his goals and create a detailed plan for the following day. This habit allowed him to prioritize his tasks, focus on high-impact activities, and allocate time for client meetings and follow-ups. Brian also embraced the habit of continuous learning. He dedicated time each week to reading industry-related books and attending professional development seminars. This habit not only kept him updated on the latest trends but also enhanced his skills and confidence. As Brian consistently applied these new habits, he noticed a remarkable improvement in his performance. His sales numbers increased, and he received positive feedback from both clients and colleagues. The chapter highlights that by consciously developing positive habits, you can create a strong foundation for success. The authors of this book recommend daily meditation as a beneficial practice. Here's how you can identify and address your bad habits. Write down everything you do as soon as you wake up. Identify unproductive or toxic habits. This awareness will highlight what is hindering your progress. Replace bad habits with good ones and move forward in life. If you struggle to identify your bad habits, ask a trusted friend for feedback. Your environment significantly impacts your habits and life. Negative surroundings, like living with disrespectful individuals, can erode self-respect and self-worth. Choosing a positive environment can bring about significant changes. You can also learn techniques from successful people by reading their biographies or listening to non-fiction audiobooks. Chapter 2. It's all about focus. The author begins this chapter by addressing a common issue in entrepreneurship, the numerous pitfalls an entrepreneur faces at the onset of their journey. Entrepreneurs often juggle multiple tasks simultaneously without focusing effectively, as many prefer to maintain control over all aspects of their business. Delegation is not their strong suit, and they often develop an emotional attachment to their enterprise. Now, take a moment to ask yourself, what are your strengths? What do you excel at? Once you identify your strengths, dedicate your time and energy to those areas and delegate other tasks to people who excel in them. Spend the majority of your time each week and each month doing what you do best. Identify your most vital points and direct your focus there. This will manifest visibly in your life. Continuous practice is essential for achieving good results. Successful individuals understand their strengths and weaknesses, and by concentrating on their strengths, they can enhance their lives. Athletes like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and LeBron James have been honing their skills since childhood. They have a passion for what they do, which drives them to improve continuously. Superstars focus on their natural talents and refine their skills through daily discipline. While most of us can address our weaknesses, the emphasis should be on building strengths. Reflecting on our school days, you might recall being pushed to excel in subjects that weren't your favorites. Dan Sullivan, an American business coach, emphasizes that if you spend too much time working on your weaknesses, you end up with many well-developed flaws. Instead, focus on your strengths and use them to achieve success. Focus on doing those things you excel at in life. Remember, it is impossible to please everyone, and maintaining focus is crucial. Daily discipline leads to great success. If you need to say no, do so, but ensure you complete your work comprehensively. The authors illustrate this concept through the story of Michael, a young entrepreneur who was passionate about technology and innovation. Despite his enthusiasm, Michael found himself constantly distracted by various ideas and projects. His lack of focus led to scattered efforts, resulting in limited progress on any single initiative. Realizing he needed to make a change, Michael decided to implement a more disciplined approach to his work. He started by setting clear, specific goals and identifying the most critical tasks that would move his business forward. Michael prioritized these tasks and created a structured schedule to ensure he dedicated sufficient time to each one. One of the turning points for Michael was when he decided to focus exclusively on developing a new software application. By channeling all his energy and resources into this project, he was able to make significant strides. He avoided distractions by delegating secondary tasks to his team and setting strict boundaries for his work hours. Michael's newfound focus led to remarkable progress. The software application he developed quickly gained traction in the market, attracting attention from investors and clients alike. His business began to grow exponentially as a result of his concentrated efforts. The chapter emphasizes that focus is not just about avoiding distractions, but about making deliberate choices on where to direct your energy. By concentrating on high-priority tasks and setting clear goals, you can achieve more substantial and meaningful results. Michael's story demonstrates the transformative power of focus and how it can propel you toward success. The chapter encourages readers to cultivate a disciplined approach, prioritize effectively, and commit to their goals with unwavering focus. Ask yourself, what should I be focusing on now? Will this help me achieve my long-term goals? A brighter future awaits you. However, to reach it, you must first eliminate unnecessary distractions and concentrate on activities that will help you progress. Chapter 3. Do you see the big picture? Clarity in life is absolutely crucial. Without a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, it becomes nearly impossible to work effectively towards success. Developing the habit of setting goals can profoundly transform your life. By defining new goals, working diligently towards them, and outlining detailed plans and timelines, you can set clear boundaries and targets. It's important to ensure that your goals align with your dreams and long-term aspirations. This means focusing on actions that will help you achieve what you envision for your future. Seeing the big picture of your goals is essential for building a better future. To help you create this big picture, here are 6 steps you should follow. 1. Evaluate your progress. Regularly assess whether your actions are moving you closer to your dreams. 2. Understand your motivation. Once you have identified your goals, clarify the reasons behind them. 3. Create motivational images. Visualizing your goals can evoke strong feelings and help embed them in your subconscious, making them more attainable. 4. Capture your thoughts. Consistently write down inspirational ideas, remember your dreams, and document your feelings. 5. Visualize and review. Regularly practice visualization, reflect on your progress, and review your goals. 6. Find a mentor. Gaining insights from an advisor or mentor can accelerate your learning and help you gain more experience quickly. When you actively work on your goals, you may experience bursts of excitement and inspiration. This motivation can drive you to accomplish your tasks and bring a sense of happiness and fulfillment into your life. Therefore, begin seeing the big picture of your goals today. The authors illustrate this concept with the story of Lisa, a project manager who felt overwhelmed by her daily tasks. Despite her hard work, Lisa struggled to see how her efforts contributed to her overall career aspirations. This lack of perspective left her feeling unmotivated and disconnected from her goals. Realizing the need for a change, Lisa took time to step back and reflect on her long-term vision. She asked herself important questions. What are my ultimate career goals? How do my current tasks align with these goals? And what steps can I take to ensure my daily activities contribute to my bigger picture? Through this process, Lisa identified her passion for leadership and her desire to eventually move into a senior management role. With this clarity, she began to prioritize her tasks based on how they supported her long-term vision. She focused on developing her leadership skills, seeking out mentorship, and taking on projects that aligned with her aspirations. Lisa's renewed focus on the big picture transformed her approach to work. She became more strategic in her daily actions, ensuring they were aligned with her long-term goals. This shift in perspective not only increased her motivation but also enhanced her effectiveness and productivity. The chapter highlights that seeing the big picture is crucial for maintaining motivation and direction. By aligning your daily actions with your long-term goals, you create a sense of purpose and drive. This clarity helps you make better decisions, prioritize effectively, and stay committed to your path. Clarity is essential for shaping a better future. By following these 6 steps, you can develop a clear vision and work diligently towards your dreams. Start today by focusing on the larger picture of your aspirations and watch your life transform for the better. Chapter 4. Overcoming failure. When striving to achieve our goals, we inevitably encounter obstacles. During such times, we are presented with 2 choices. 1. Do nothing, hoping the problems will resolve themselves. 2. Confront the challenges head-on with determination and enthusiasm. It's crucial to cultivate a champion mindset, think ambitiously, and focus on achieving greatness. Successful individuals dream big and set substantial goals. They face significant hurdles just like anyone else, but they choose these lofty objectives to hone their skills and push their limits. Begin by adopting the mindset of a champion. Instead of complaining, seek alternative solutions. Confidence can empower us to overcome almost any obstacle. There are countless stories of individuals who have triumphed over illnesses like cancer through unwavering faith. When you encounter problems, trust that they will eventually dissipate. Always be prepared to move forward. Don't let setbacks deter you from making further attempts. Believe in your ability to progress and achieve success through persistent effort. The key is to learn from your failures and continue to advance. The authors illustrate this concept through the story of David, an aspiring entrepreneur who faced numerous failures early in his career. David's first business venture, a small tech startup, failed miserably within its first year due to poor planning and lack of market research. This initial failure left David devastated and questioning his abilities. However, instead of giving up, David decided to view his failure as a learning opportunity. He took a step back and analyzed what went wrong, identifying key areas where he had made mistakes. David realized that his lack of preparation and understanding of the market were significant factors in his failure. Determined to succeed, David committed to improving himself and his approach. He sought mentorship from experienced entrepreneurs, attended business workshops, and extensively researched the tech industry. With renewed knowledge and skills, David launched a second venture, this time with a solid business plan and a clear understanding of his target market. Though his second venture also encountered challenges, David's persistence and adaptability allowed him to navigate through them. He kept refining his strategies and learning from each setback. Eventually, his efforts paid off, and his business began to thrive. David's story demonstrates that failure is not the end but rather a part of the journey to success. By learning from mistakes, seeking guidance, and continuously improving, one can overcome setbacks and achieve their goals. The chapter emphasizes the importance of resilience, adaptability, and a positive mindset in overcoming failure. Embrace the champion mentality, believe in your dreams, and face challenges with determination. With this mindset, you can overcome obstacles and achieve your goals, bringing happiness and fulfillment into your life. Start seeing the bigger picture today and work diligently towards making it a reality. Chapter 5. Building excellent relationships. Building strong relationships can open doors to remarkable opportunities. Life can be visualized as a spiral, either ascending or descending. An upward spiral signifies times when everything aligns perfectly. Positive relationships boost your self-esteem and confidence, which in turn leads to favorable outcomes. To foster such relationships, focus on nurturing, expanding, and enriching them until they develop into long-term friendships or business partnerships. Conversely, a downward spiral occurs when things begin to fall apart, making life more complicated and increasing tension. Challenges and difficulties can obstruct your path to success. To improve your future relationships, identify and learn from the minor issues that caused a relationship to break down. Avoid associating with individuals who distract you from your goals. Instead, surround yourself with people who motivate, nurture, and uplift your spirit. To identify these valuable relationships, ask yourself 3 questions. Do you like them? Do you trust them? Do you respect them? Keep in mind that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Honesty in your interactions fosters positivity and helps you achieve your goals. Seek out an advisor to help you advance in life. While you might think you can do everything alone, collaborating with others can significantly enhance your success. Using the knowledge and experience of others can propel you forward. An advisor can profoundly impact your life by helping you avoid the mistakes they made and leveraging their vast experience. Identify the key individuals in your life and focus on strengthening your relationships with them. The authors share the story of Greg, a successful entrepreneur who initially struggled with networking and relationship building. Greg's business was doing well, but he felt that something was missing. He realized that he lacked strong, supportive relationships that could help him grow further. Determined to change this, Greg made a conscious effort to improve his relationship building skills. He started by attending industry events and networking functions with an open and genuine approach. Rather than focusing on what he could get from others, Greg prioritized making meaningful connections and adding value to those he met. One pivotal moment in Greg's journey was when he met Laura, a seasoned professional in his field, at a conference. Greg approached her with sincere interest in her work and asked thoughtful questions. They exchanged contact information, and Greg followed up with a personalized message, expressing his appreciation for their conversation and suggesting a coffee meeting to discuss potential collaborations. Over time, Greg and Laura developed a strong professional relationship built on mutual respect and trust. Laura introduced Greg to her network, leading to new business opportunities and collaborations that Greg would not have encountered otherwise. This relationship proved to be a catalyst for Greg's business growth and personal development. The chapter emphasizes that building excellent relationships requires authenticity, genuine interest in others, and a focus on adding value. Successful relationships are not about immediate gains but about cultivating long-term connections that benefit both parties. Greg's story demonstrates that by being proactive and sincere in relationship-building efforts, you can unlock incredible opportunities and support systems that can significantly enhance your success. Consistently nurturing and expanding your network can lead to a more fulfilling and prosperous life. In essence, good relationships pave the way for incredible opportunities and personal growth. By maintaining positive connections and learning from past challenges, you can lead a successful and fulfilling life. Embrace the support of others and seek guidance from experienced advisors to navigate your path to success. Chapter 6. The Confidence Factor. Confidence is crucial for progressing in life. Here are 6 effective strategies to boost your confidence. 1. Recall your successes. Regularly remind yourself of all the things you've done well. 2. Read biographies of successful people, learn from their journeys and draw inspiration. 3. Practice gratitude. Be thankful for what you have and the progress you've made. 4. Surround yourself with successful people, their positive influence can motivate and uplift you. 5. Challenge yourself, focus on achieving short-term goals to build momentum. 6. Treat yourself weekly. Do something nice for yourself to maintain a positive outlook. Believing in your abilities is essential. First, focus on improving what you're already good at. When you face setbacks, acknowledge your shortcomings, remind yourself of your past accomplishments, and return to the basics. Concentrating on one goal at a time can help you tackle significant challenges effectively. Consistently document your achievements and remind yourself that you are successful. Even if you stumble, remember how you've overcome past challenges. Avoiding unfavorable conditions can help prevent present or future difficulties. Stop complaining and concentrate on what you can control. Take on tasks you might usually shy away from, and in doing so, you will build your confidence. The authors illustrate this principle through the story of John, a talented graphic designer who struggled with self-doubt. Despite his exceptional skills, John often hesitated to showcase his work or take on challenging projects, fearing criticism and failure. This lack of confidence held him back from reaching his full potential and advancing in his career. Determined to overcome his self-doubt, John decided to take proactive steps to build his confidence. He started by celebrating his small successes and acknowledging his achievements, no matter how minor they seemed. John also began reading biographies of successful individuals, drawing inspiration from their journeys and understanding that they too faced similar struggles. John made a conscious effort to express gratitude for his progress and surround himself with supportive and successful people. By challenging himself and setting short-term, achievable goals, he slowly built his confidence. He treated himself to small rewards each week to maintain a positive outlook and keep his motivation high. One of the pivotal moments in John's journey was when he decided to present his portfolio to a prestigious client. Despite his nerves, he went ahead with the presentation, drawing on his newfound confidence. The client was impressed with his work, and this opportunity led to a significant career boost for John. Through persistent effort and a focus on building his self-confidence, John transformed his professional life. The chapter emphasizes that confidence is not just an innate trait but a skill that can be developed. By adopting practices such as celebrating achievements, seeking inspiration from others, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can enhance your confidence and open up new opportunities. By adopting these strategies, you can enhance your self-confidence and move forward with greater assurance and resilience. Chapter 7. Ask for what you want. You might have noticed that children are persistent in their requests until they get what they want. However, as we grow up, we tend to abandon this approach. Asking for what you desire can be risky, but with persistence, you can achieve your goals. Think about it this way: you have nothing to lose because you are already living with what you currently have. There is still so much to gain. Taking risks is essential to achieving anything significant. Therefore, keep asking until you succeed. Many people fear rejection and, as a result, do not ask for what they want. They assume rejection before even trying. Instead of doing this, take the risk. As the saying goes, ask, and it shall be given to you. Here are some key points to keep in mind. 1. Be clear about your desires, clearly define what you want and focus solely on that. 2. Build confidence, continuously work on increasing your confidence. 3. Be persistent, keep asking until you achieve your goal. 4. Ask creatively, find innovative ways to ask for what you want. 5. Ask honestly, be sincere and genuine in your requests. Ask precisely for what you hope to achieve. Visualize your desires as if you have already achieved them, as this increases your chances of success. Finally, make sure to ask someone who can actually help you achieve your goals. The authors illustrate this concept with the story of Susan, a talented marketing professional who felt stuck in her current job. Despite her skills and dedication, she wasn't receiving the recognition or opportunities she deserved. Susan realized that she had been waiting for others to notice her hard work instead of actively seeking what she wanted. Determined to change her situation, Susan decided to take a proactive approach. She scheduled a meeting with her manager to discuss her career aspirations and the contributions she had made to the company. Susan clearly articulated her desire for more challenging projects and a leadership role. She provided specific examples of her achievements and explained how her skills could benefit the team in a higher capacity. To her surprise, her manager was impressed by her initiative and openness. He hadn't been fully aware of Susan's aspirations and was glad she brought them to his attention. As a result, Susan was given the opportunity to lead a high-profile project, which eventually led to a promotion. Susan's story demonstrates the power of asking for what you want. By clearly expressing her goals and taking the initiative, she was able to transform her career. The chapter emphasizes that many people miss out on opportunities simply because they don't ask, whether it's due to fear of rejection, lack of confidence, or the assumption that others should know what they want. Failing to ask can hold you back. By adopting these strategies, you will find that perseverance and clarity can lead you to remarkable achievements. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the power of asking and persistently pursue your goals until you attain them. Chapter 8. Persistent solidity. This is a common habit among all successful people. Consistent and dedicated effort is essential for achieving success. To highlight the importance of perseverance, the authors illustrate this principle through the story of Tom, a dedicated marathon runner. Tom's journey began with a simple goal: to run a marathon. At the start, he faced numerous challenges, including lack of stamina, injuries, and the daunting distance itself. Despite these obstacles, Tom committed to a rigorous training schedule, showing up every day to run, rain or shine. Tom's unwavering dedication paid off. He gradually built up his endurance and overcame his initial struggles. His consistent effort and persistence not only helped him complete his first marathon but also improved his overall health and well-being. The key to Tom's success was his steadfast commitment to his training routine, no matter how tough it got. This chapter underscores that persistent solidity, regularly showing up and putting in the work, is essential for achieving significant goals. It highlights that success is not about occasional spurts of effort but about consistent, daily actions that build momentum over time. Tom's story demonstrates that by maintaining a steady pace and staying committed to your goals, you can overcome obstacles and achieve remarkable results. It's a powerful reminder that persistence and consistency are the cornerstones of long-term success. We all have the power to choose our reactions and opportunities. For instance, when someone says, "My boss bothers me," they have chosen to be upset. They could have chosen a different reaction. Similarly, when we complain about toxic relationships or low-paying jobs, we have the option to seek better opportunities. To cultivate integrity and move forward, keep these 3 principles in mind. 1. Always tell the truth, people will trust you. 2. Keep your promises, when you do what you say you will, people will respect you. 3. Make others feel special, people will like you. It's entirely up to you to consistently practice dedication and integrity. Focus on making the right choices, and you will see positive changes in your life. By following these principles, you can achieve success and build strong, trustworthy relationships. Chapter 9. Taking decisive action. Do you often delay getting things done? Imagine it's Monday, and you know you have a report due by the end of the week. Yet, you procrastinate until the last day, and as a result, some of your work is left incomplete. Over time, procrastination can become a habit. When you procrastinate, you're essentially undermining your future. Many people live in a fantasy world they call "someday I will," and they lament over what they lack. These individuals often end up regretting their choices later in life. But why do people procrastinate? Here are 4 common reasons. 1. Boredom. Admit when you're bored and ask yourself what kind of activity will energize you. Consider the what, why, and how of your tasks. 2. Feeling overwhelmed. When faced with numerous tasks, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and do nothing instead of taking small steps. 3. Lack of excitement in work. If you're stuck in a dull job, consider moving on to something more interesting that you love to do. 4. Lack of focus. If you find yourself easily distracted, it's crucial to regain your focus. When you encounter these situations, visualize the negative consequences of procrastination. Ask yourself if your current job is taking you where you want to go. Do you want to live a life full of regrets? Instead, why not motivate yourself with a sense of achievement? As Theodore Isaac Rubin said, happiness comes not from doing easy things, but from the achievement of a difficult one. This involves challenging yourself, setting time limits, and completing tasks within those limits. If you need to make a significant decision, the TADA formula can help you maintain a clear mind and inspire you to stay focused. 1. Think about each option. The more time you spend thinking, the better the result. 2. Ask, before making an important decision, ask yourself multiple times if it's the right choice. 3. Decide, make a quick decision and stick to it. 4. Regulations, keep working continuously towards your goals. Additionally, ask yourself what money means to you and start working to make your dreams a reality. The authors present the example of Mary, a business owner who struggled with indecision and procrastination. Mary would often overthink her decisions, leading to missed opportunities and stagnant growth in her business. Realizing the impact of her indecision, she decided to adopt a more proactive approach. Mary began by setting clear priorities and creating a detailed action plan. She identified the most critical tasks that aligned with her business goals and committed to taking immediate action on them. This shift in mindset allowed Mary to move from a state of hesitation to one of decisive action. One of the turning points for Mary was when she implemented a new marketing strategy that she had been contemplating for months. Despite her initial doubts, she took the plunge and launched the campaign. The results were remarkable, leading to increased customer engagement and significant growth in sales. By taking decisive action, Mary not only overcame her fear of failure but also built momentum in her business. Her proactive approach enabled her to seize opportunities and make tangible progress toward her goals. Mary's story highlights the transformative power of decisive action and the importance of making informed decisions swiftly. The chapter underscores that taking decisive action involves being clear about your priorities, creating actionable plans, and committing to executing them. It also emphasizes the need to trust your judgment and be willing to take risks. By understanding and addressing the reasons behind procrastination, you can break the habit and move towards a more productive and fulfilling life. Start taking small steps today, and watch how your confidence and achievements grow. Chapter 10. Living and Working on Purpose. This chapter delves into the importance of discovering and aligning with your true purpose, as it can lead to a more fulfilling and successful life. Identifying your true purpose serves as the cornerstone of a meaningful existence, acting as the underlying reason for all your actions. To uncover your purpose, ask yourself reflective questions such as, what am I passionate about? What makes me feel alive? And what do I want to contribute to the world? Once you have identified your purpose, it's crucial to align your daily actions and long-term goals with it, as living and working in alignment with your purpose leads to greater satisfaction, motivation, and resilience. Setting goals that reflect your purpose and contribute to its achievement provides a deeper sense of fulfillment when accomplished. Staying committed to your purpose helps you navigate and overcome challenges more effectively, as a clear sense of purpose enhances your perseverance through difficulties and setbacks. Moreover, living and working with purpose not only transforms your own life but also positively impacts those around you, inspiring and uplifting others, and creating a ripple effect of positive change. Regularly reflecting on your actions and decisions ensures they align with your purpose, and being open to adjusting your path as needed helps you stay true to your purpose. This continuous cycle of reflection and adjustment is vital for maintaining a purposeful and fulfilling life. The authors present the story of Jim, an entrepreneur who initially struggled with direction and focus in his business. Despite his efforts, Jim found himself feeling unfulfilled and unproductive. One day, he decided to take a step back and reflect on his true passions and what he wanted to achieve in life. This introspection led him to realize his deep-rooted passion for environmental sustainability. Aligning his business goals with this newfound purpose, Jim restructured his company to focus on creating eco-friendly products. He set clear, purposeful goals that not only aligned with his personal values but also aimed to make a positive impact on the environment. As he started working towards these goals, Jim noticed a significant increase in his motivation and productivity. He was more resilient in the face of challenges because he felt a strong connection to his work. This shift in focus not only transformed Jim's business but also inspired his team and customers. His purpose-driven approach created a ripple effect, encouraging others to adopt sustainable practices. By continuously reflecting on his actions and ensuring they were aligned with his purpose, Jim was able to maintain his direction and make meaningful progress. The chapter emphasizes that identifying and living in alignment with your purpose can lead to greater satisfaction, resilience, and a positive impact on those around you. It's about setting goals that reflect your true passions and making conscious decisions to pursue them. This approach not only brings personal fulfillment but also contributes to the greater good. One of the turning points for Mary was when she implemented a new marketing strategy that she had been contemplating for months. Despite her initial doubts, she took the plunge and launched the campaign. The results were remarkable, leading to increased customer engagement and significant growth in sales. By taking decisive action, Mary not only overcame her fear of failure but also built momentum in her business. Her proactive approach enabled her to seize opportunities and make tangible progress toward her goals. Mary's story highlights the transformative power of decisive action and the importance of making informed decisions swiftly. The chapter underscores that taking decisive action involves being clear about your priorities, creating actionable plans, and committing to executing them. It also emphasizes the need to trust your judgment and be willing to take risks. By understanding and addressing the reasons behind procrastination, you can break the habit and move towards a more productive and fulfilling life. Start taking small steps today, and watch how your confidence and achievements grow. So, there you have it. The Power of Focus is more than just a book, it's a blueprint for turning your dreams into reality by mastering one of life's most essential skills. Remember, success doesn't come from doing more but from focusing on what truly matters. Here's the takeaway: start small. Choose one habit or area of your life to focus on, and watch the ripple effects unfold. Whether it's improving your finances, relationships, or personal growth, your focus is your superpower. If this video inspired you to take action, or if you've read the book and have your own thoughts to share, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're hungry for more transformative insights like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who might need a little extra focus in their life. Thanks for tuning in to Porson Pages, where big ideas are broken down into bite-sized brilliance. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep focused. See you in the next one.